Welcome to Merricks Garage. Today we're going to be taking a look at my roll cage build brought to you by DIY4X.com. I want to show you the cage and some of the tools that we use to put this together, but before I do that I want to give you my credentials on my fabrication skills. They are zero. I don't have any. I am a novice and I learn as I go along. So with that said, I want you to have some confidence that if you don't have any experience doing this, you could build a cage too. First things first, you're going to need a welder. Don't get too hung up on high-powered, 220, stick-fed, all that. There's time and place for that. Go out and get an inexpensive flux core welder. Fire extinguisher, obviously. You're going to be burning stuff, so it's always good to have something to put out the burning. I recommend going with a gas setup. You're going to get a cleaner weld. It's going to be a little bit easier to control. This is all in my experience. I mentioned the fire extinguisher already. Obviously, you're not going to be welding if you can't see. Invest in a mask. I recommend something that is auto darkening. It's going to make your life a lot easier. And a good pair of gloves. I went cheap the first time. I paid for it in the fact that they fell apart. So get a good pair of high quality gloves. Also, angled magnet holders. These are going to be great for setting up angles, giving you good right angles, 45 angles, and straights. They're indispensable in my opinion. The final tool you're going to need is a grinder, because if you're like me, you're more of a grinder than you are a welder. This will help clean up the welds that you lay down that look like they came out of a toothpaste tube, and also give you something to make sparks with. So if you go on DIY4X.com right now, you'll see that you can order a roll cage kit that's going to come with what you see here. The halo, A-pillar, and the B-pillar. You're not just getting the tubes, you're also getting the floor plates and this tie-in bracket. Gives you a great central point to anchor the B-pillar into the same mounting bracket as your seat belt. Down at the bottom, you get these great floor plates, locks into the B-pillar, and you have a really strong, rigid structure. When Kurt ships this to you, it's a neat idea that he's done that enables the whole halo to be sent in 4 separate pieces. You can sleeve the two together. There's a little rosette weld that you burn in and gives you a really nice tidy package that you can actually customize to fit your truck a little bit better even. What I love about this cage that Kurt put together is it really gives you a fundamental base to build upon. The only other bar that Kurt provided to me was this bar right here. Everything else that you see, all these structural pieces, the roof, the dash bar, I picked up myself. I don't have a bender, so I had to work within the parameters of straight, but I purchased a notcher and that enabled me to notch everything and get it all in. So there you have it, the roll cage from DIY4X.com for 73 through 87 square bodies. Great design, great execution, and I'm very, very happy with how it came out myself. If you'd have told me a year ago that I was going to be building my own cage, I'd have thought you were crazy. With some simple tools, small investment, some YouTube videos, you can have a cage that you're going to be proud of.